Hi, here at Airangel, we're excited to show you an alternative to the smartphone plus separate video scope option that we've talked about already. This is the Teslong industrial endoscope. And in a few moments, I'm going to show you what it is and how it can really simplify things when it comes to your 3D printed video laryngoscope system. Alright, so this is the Teslong industrial endoscope. Let's get right to it. Comes in a really nice hard carrying case like this. We're going to open this guy up. It'd be perfect for traveling internationally. It's got nice foam, soft coverage in here. You're going to open it up. Pretty cool. Comes with the owner's manual. You want to go through that. You can find all the cool functions of this thing. It's got a lot more stuff in it than what I'm going to talk about today. This is the charger, micro USB port. Plug in any USB laptop, or you can get a wall plug for that. Charge it up. These are little attachments that you're not going to use for our purposes. Remember, the Teslong industrial endoscope was built to look in car engines, down drains, around tight spaces. So they have these little adapters, little hooks, magnets, little mirrors for you to be able to retrieve those things and look in those tight spaces. But we're going to put that on the side because we're not going to need that. But the reason why that's important, because you're going to, once you take this out, on the tip of this, there's a little adapter here that you're going to have to unscrew. And really important to unscrew this, otherwise it won't fit in the tip of your Airangel blade. It won't fit through that orifice. So we're going to take this off, put that on the side. And again, it was basically just protecting the threads on the tip of that, but this is going to be how we're going to want it. We're going to take this outside of the carrying case, and the first thing you're going to notice is how stiff the endoscope is. It's going to be much stiffer than the other flexible video scopes, endoscopes that we have bought and tried with the smartphone plus endoscope system. And at first, you might not really like the idea of it being so stiff. Once we actually get it in the Airangel blade, you're going to realize that it is really not going to compromise or limit your ability to maneuver the scope as you're doing your laryngoscopy. It really isn't. It doesn't have that much tension. It does have enough tension where it's going to really hold itself, but that's really not much of a problem for us. What it does offer us in return is going to be durability. You're going to notice that if you were to hold the flexible video scopes and you were to really look at this closely, you're going to see the material, the quality of this endoscope is going to be at a much higher caliber. And again, I mean, from the connection all the way down to how the tip is sealed here, again, it really does look very high quality, the highest quality of any of the video scopes that we've bought so far. I'm just going to show you quickly on how to turn it on. Press and hold power button right here. I've charged it already, so you're gonna have to charge it before you turn it on. I've charged it. Press and hold. Turns on within a matter of seconds. You're already gonna have your view on your video scope there. You're gonna see, the image quality is actually, once you get into the range of its focus, is really crisp. It's a nice image quality. The thing is that when you turn it on, it's not going to come with the light source. Light source is not going to be on. So we're going to press the light source button here. There's 3 settings. Just on our preliminary tests, we feel like the first setting is probably going to be more than adequate for your laryngoscopy. So we'll press that first light setting on. There we go. The light is turned on. Just to show you really quickly, you can see what the second setting is, what the third setting is. Probably will wash out some of your structures. Probably not. The second and third setting is probably, not what you're going to need, but you can try it and see. So we'll go back to the first setting there. So another kind of cool thing here you can see is the light source. It comes with a little flashlight, LED flashlight at the top. You just press that button on, press it off. You never know when you're going to need that light source. Let me turn this back on again. So I turned it off. Again, you notice how quickly it turns on. You don't have to deal with any apps, no connection issues. It gets right down to business. Turn the light source on there. What you can also do here is you can not only flip but rotate the view here. So you can see that, flip it, Going back to the original there. So kind of cool. Means you can have the camera in different orientations and see the same view if you want to. But again, in a nutshell, that's basically it. This is the Teslong video endoscope. Next, I'm going to show you how it fits into the Airangel blade and why we think it's such a good option if you're looking at having your own individual system versus the smartphone plus separate videoscope option. So now I'm going to show you the Teslong industrial endoscope paired with our Airangel blade. We're going to open up the box here. We've already inserted the scope within the blade. What you're going to notice is how nicely the scope and the whole system fits within the case that the Teslong already comes in. So we're going to take it out. It's really a two-step process. One, press and hold the power button. As it's turning on, I'm getting my system ready to go. Second step, turn our light source on. And we're ready to do our laryngoscopy, really. You're going to notice the flexibility, the maneuverability is really nice. Again, this cable is a little on the stiffer side, but what it offers is reliability and durability, really, and that's what we're looking at for when we're traveling to third world countries and doing foreign missions. Again, we feel like the cable, really, you can see the maneuverability of the actual blade is not compromised at all, and that's why we're happy to really recommend using this Teslong industrial endoscope system paired with the Airangel blade. Thanks for watching.